Loving this trail. Loving this Carmel Apple Pop. Loving life, just loving it. Just loving it. That's what I'm doing. I feel like I sound like Bob Ross when I say it. Beautiful. Just put a little tree over there. Whew. Oh yeah. Whew. All right, about 9 miles into the trail here, and just need a little pick-me-up. Ooh. Well, there's some fresh blackberries, but I've got something better. I've got a Carmel Apple Pop. So there you go. That is hiker nutrition right there for you. Not really hungry, just kind of needed the boost. So, you know, gotta do what it takes. Still on the 2-track little trail here. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. When you're in the dark woods for a while, it's so nice to get these little glimpses of sun out there. It's beautiful. Beautiful trail. I feel like I sound like Bob Ross when I say it. Beautiful. Just put a little tree over there. It is though, man. All right, so we get to this point in the trail, and apparently if you're scarce of fat, you go that way. I'm definitely going this way. Here we go. Now we're back to this kind of a trail here. It's a little more wild, which after all that road walking and the gravel, I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be nice. Quick little tip here. I don't know how people hike without trekking poles, honestly. There are so many thorns, raspberry bushes and so forth along this super overgrown trail. I mean, about the only way that I got through without getting totally torn up is using my trekking poles, kind of knock stuff out of the way. So if you're gonna do this trail and you're debating, at least at this time of year, it's late July, if you're on the fence about trekking poles or not, I highly recommend it. Even if it's just for this reason alone, it'll be very, very useful. It's pretty overgrown, pretty thorny. Yeah, this is more like it. This is what I love right here. Look at all this. Just beautiful. Wild, rugged. Keeps you alert. Probably shouldn't walk with your phone out like I'm doing. I'm gonna trip and fall down if I don't watch it, but it makes it, in my opinion, so much more interesting to have a wild trail like this. Love it. Well, it's about 10:20 in the morning. My watch just chirped at me that I've done 10 miles since the start of that southernmost, the southern terminus there, where they got that sign where we started, and I'm feeling good. Got the Carmel Apple Pop going. Really kind of gave me a boost back on the wild trail, so to speak. Loving that. So yeah, 10 miles down. Actually, I took a wrong turn back a little ways there, so I might only be at about, I don't know, 9.6 on the trail or something. But anyway, I've walked 10 miles and feeling good. Loving this trail. Loving this Carmel Apple Pop. Loving life, just loving it. Just loving it. That's what I'm doing. Oh man, look at this. This is what it's all about. Hiking in Indiana, you're not getting mountain peaks, but you're getting scenes like this. Fantastic. Well, a tree came down, obviously, here in this path here, but yeah, it's perfect sitting height. I think there's a metaphor there. I'm really digging these signs with the boot on top. It seems so unnecessary, but it's cool. I like it. It makes me smile. It's almost, I don't know, like the old buildings, churches, cathedrals, where they put all that extra detail in for stonework and so forth. I don't know that I should compare that boot to a to a cathedral, but it's kind of cool. I like it. All right, we just spent quite a while in that stream bed, and now we're heading up some switchbacks. Heading out of that, going back up to high ground. Really liked that stream. I have no idea what stream that is. I'll have to look it up on the map later. Really pretty down there. Fair amount of mosquitoes, but I haven't got bit yet. So, but it's probably because I was moving, so I better keep moving. All right, well, I met my first fellow hiker. Here he is. Oh, he's gonna go away. That's my first other hiker on the trail that I've seen. This cool little box turtle. Of course, it's not a turtle, it's a tortoise. Marshall would want me to say that. So that's my first fellow traveler. Pretty cool. All right, I just got to the top of this ridge, and I'm thinking about rest. And then I come, and there's a bench here. Oh man, perfect timing. This would be another one of those things you can skip if you're just looking for the hiking. Oh man, rest. We don't know how to rest anymore. We need liberated from these toxic myths of empire and capitalism that make us think that if we sit and rest for a second, take a day off, do nothing, take a nap, that we're being lazy. We tie our self-worth to our net worth. If we're not producing, then we're not, or consuming, then we're not valuable. We don't have inherent value. That's the toxic myth. It's untrue. It's a lie. You know, I was a middle school science teacher for about 10 years and loved teaching evolution. And yet one of my favorite books of the Bible, or parts of the Bible, are the first couple chapters of Genesis. There's a growing number of scholars that think that was actually written down. I'm sure it was told around campfires and so forth for many years, but it was actually probably written down, excuse me, during a time of exile in Babylon, the mighty empire of the time. The Jewish people were exiled, and they were surrounded by they've been hearing the creation stories of Babylon, which are, if you can look them up, they're Babylon, Samaria. They're incredibly violent, and they're steeped in the logic of empire, that to create you have to destroy, and so forth. And then the Genesis narrative, on the other hand, is totally different from that. And of course, it ends with the God of the universe that creates the whole universe resting for a whole day. Of course, what do we know? I'm sure we don't know what a day meant there. It's a myth. It's a deeply true story. It's not a science book, but the God of the universe rested. Why? Because he was tired. You know, like he was hangry. No, because if you if you don't rest, then you don't have time to enjoy anything. You don't have time to notice the blessings. You don't have time to be a blessing. Right, I'm at like mile 11. I'm up on this ridge, which I think is super cool. I love being up on these ridges. Kind of on this spine here of the really cool. That was a nice rest. Now a nice downhill. All right, coming up on a cool little bridge here. It's kind of neat. Appreciate that. Oh, I know where we are. We scouted this out earlier. The other day, Owen working on his driver's permit, getting his hours or whatever, and we drove over here. There's a road. You can hardly see it, but there's a road over there. And so I know where we are. Cool. All right, got a nice little stream here. And open some water. About time to switch this bottle out. Nice easy place, nice clear water. Got the CNOC bag with the Sawyer squeeze, smart water bottle. Really nice system. Just recently picked up the there you go, hydration tube that goes into the smart water bottle. Just pretty handy instead of using the bladder. All right, my bottle's overflowing, so I'm gonna get to that. All right, well, I'm done filtering water. Just great to have a full load of water. I got 4 liters, 4 smart water bottles. And that's awesome. But it was really nice the last few miles there to have about 4.5 pounds, 4.5 pound lighter pack. A liter of water weighs about 2.2 pounds. So not looking forward to the extra weight, but got to stay hydrated. It's going to get hot this afternoon. The other way that I'm going to try to combat the heat is I'm going to lay down in this stream right here and just get cooled off that way. Let's try. I'm going to try to keep my feet dry. This is going to be interesting. Not sure how to do this. All right, this could be really stupid. Oh, getting too old for this. Here we go. Yeah, it'll clear off. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's real nice. Okay. Oh yeah. There it is. All right. Well, I am soaking wet head to toe, and it feels fantastic. I'm wearing this Patagonia super lightweight sun shirt and a lightweight merino wool t-shirt underneath it. And again, as you saw, I got all the way in that creek, and then I took off both those shirts and wrung them out. Now they're wet, but they're not super heavy. Got my backpack is on, and man, those 2 extra liters of water. Again, I'm going to be glad to have it when I'm thirsty, but it is so heavy. So I wonder. I got 4 liters of water on me. That might be way too much. I don't know. They say you always pack your fears, and I've probably done that, to be honest. All right, here we are on Yellowwood Lake. It's pretty beautiful here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's real nice. Beautiful. All right. Hard to see in this video, but it's pretty cool hiking up here on this ridge right above Yellowwood Lake. That's the water down there. It's real nice. So I'm about 14 miles. There's the Lake Yellowwood in the background there. Or is it Yellowwood Lake or Lake Yellowwood? I don't know. But yeah, I've done about 14 miles, and it's about 11:45 in the morning. And I gotta tell you, the last longer hike I did was on the Adventure Hiking Trail, the AHT. And after 14 miles on that, I was done. It was probably close to dinner time, and on the AHT, I don't think anybody who designed that's ever heard of a switchback. It is just up and down. It's brutal. This trail is quite a bit longer than the AHT, but a lot more mellow. Just an easier hike so far. I don't know. I might eat my words here, but so far, it's not noon yet, and I'm at about 14 miles for the day, and going at around a 3-mile-per-hour pace. Feeling good, and hoping to get all the way to Charlie's shelter here on my first day. That's the plan anyway, and yeah, that's something to think about if you're planning a trip here. That this is a lot mellower than the AHT or the Knobstone Trail. I haven't done the Knobstone Trail, but that's what I hear. So yeah, you can cover quite a few miles if you're in decent shape. So kind of like that. Get to see a lot in a day, and not feeling like you're about to die. So that's a plus.